As you guys know, the Silver Stars series promo starts Friday at 6 p.m. UK time, and today I'm going to be covering how the promo is going to work, explaining the promo, and also showing you all the leaked cards and my personal concepts. If you do enjoy, hit the like, subscribe, but yeah, let's get straight into this. So this all started with Foot Sheriff saying a bunch of Silver Star players were added to the database, and it looks like a promo, and he couldn't confirm it at the time. But we did also get a tweet saying unreal stats for 74 rated cards, and then he said he's been given big names in the promo, so it looks to be like a very interesting promotion, and it should be named the Silver Stars series with 2 or 3 silver players each day, which is very intriguing. He doesn't expect them to be in packs either. He expects it to be an objective and SBC promo like the Squad Foundation series promo, if you remember that one. The triple 71 to 74 player pack will come soon as well, which is very strange, but it's because all these players are 74 rated. He doesn't have final confirmations about specific dates, but he does have big names like Marco Reus and Pogba coming. As you can see by this graphic, there's some good concepts in there. But a very confusing thing was we're going to be getting these special names for different players coming on different days. You can read them to yourselves. I'm not going to read all of them, but that should be very interesting to see how that works. Some of them are quite self-explanatory. Speed stars, Brazilian stars, and two-footed are very easy to figure out. As you saw, Friday's theme is Brasilvers, and we're going to be getting Brazilian Silver Stars cards on that day, including players on this list here, which is very interesting from EA Sports. In other news, Prime Icons will be coming on Sunday as well. I made a video on this already, so if you want to check that out and see the possible stats for the players involved, make sure you check that out on the channel. Joe Linton's card isn't the only objective coming, and this was the card. He could be a centre mid or striker. We're going to have to wait and see. Me personally, I think he'll be a striker as his normal base card is, and also his future stars back in FIFA 19 was also a striker card, so I think he could be given a Silver Stars card as a striker, which would be a very good silver card. Information about KDB receiving a Silver Stars card is also legit, which is very interesting. At first I gave him a normal Silver Stars card from Man City, his early Man City career, but they have confirmed it will be a flashback Silver Stars from his 2010 to 11. So here's his normal gold card, and you're thinking, how the hell is this gonna look as a 74 rated? Well, I think EA will probably boost his pace from his gold card, that's for certain, because when you're younger you're faster, and I don't know about the other stats, but I think it'll be a very insane silver card. Elanga's another player who has been leaked to be coming. Now his base card is 65 rated, and it currently looks like this with very high pace for the base card, and this is the Silver Stars card I've personally given him. All the stats that Foot Sheriff posted are predicted, by the way, so I've predicted him to get these stats here, which would be very nice for a Silver Stars card. Cyprien is also getting a Silver Stars card. I hope he is Hooligan, because that would be insane. This is his base card here, which looks pretty sick for a silver card, but he did get a flashback back in FIFA 20, which was absolutely insane. I remember this card, and this is the card I've given him, quite similar to what Foot Sheriff gave him on his post, but it will be a very insane silver card, I think. Masonda is also getting a Silver Stars card as a Chelsea Belgium right mid, so that should be very interesting. These are the stats I've given him here. We'll have to wait and see what EA do with these cards to make them special, because I'm not going to lie, I don't really understand why they're doing this. Rutter is also a player who's going to be returning. He did get a footies card last FIFA, if you remember, and this was the dynamic on it. I've just put it on the Silver Stars card. I think you could be getting with these specific stats. A very interesting one, Marcelin has been leaked. I think that's how you say his name. A French centre-back. Surprise, EA are adding another one. I think EA are going to personally make foot champs like silver only or something, because otherwise I don't get the whole point of this promotion, if I'm honest. Renier is also being leaked to be in this promotion. A very insane card for a silver if he gets these types of stats with the links as well. That would be insane. His base card looks like this, so I could see it happen. His pace and dribbling are already evenly matched on his card, and he did get a Future Stars Academy objective card last year with these incredible stats, so it could be possible. Another player who was leaked is Thales Magno, who looks like a very strange card, very bad shooting, but very high pace and dribbling, so I'm not too sure how that card's going to work out. This is probably the most insane one. This guy has 93 pace as a centre-back. I know these are predicted stats, but he's been leaked to have over 90 pace as a centre-back. That is pretty mental, I can't lie. These are my personal predictions, guys, so if you know, you know. Silva, back in the day, the Brazilian winger, was absolutely cracked. I played with him a few times on older FIFAs, like when he was an Arsenal card. These brought back a lot of memories. Unfortunately, he didn't really live up to his potential. I'd like to see EA do this with players who had loads of potential back in the day and didn't quite reach it. He does play for a team that's in FIFA though, so he could actually get a card here. I know the dynamics are a bit of a mess because that dynamic is from a different club as well, but I literally couldn't find any PNGs of him on the internet, but he'd be quite sick. Marlos would also be a decent one. I remember back in the day when he was Brazilian on his cards and he was cracked back in old FIFAs. His best ever card was this card in FIFA 18, which is insane. His gold card now isn't too great. It's got very high dribbling stats though, so I'm not sure what it would look like as a silver. Probably something like this. Hopefully EA would just boost it from the gold, because the gold isn't that good anyway, and he would definitely be faster, but I'm not sure about the other stats. Kelvin was also a player who was very cracked in old FIFAs. I don't really remember personally playing with them, but I remember these cards being mentioned and used by YouTubers. He's another player who unfortunately didn't live up to his potential. He does play for a club in FIFA though, so he could get this type of card. The dynamics from Porto, I know. I'd love players like this to get Silver Stars cards. People have been mentioning big players like Mbappe getting a Silver Stars card. That would be pretty insane, because of course only a few years ago he had a silver card and now he's like one of the best players in the world. But a Silver Stars Mbappe would be incredibly hyped, I think. And I think it would be an insane card for a silver. Very high pace and dribbling and very good shooting for a silver. I've given him, and I hope EA do something like this, like they've done with the KDB. Real ones remember Cristiano back in older FIFAs, not Ronaldo, the Brazilian one. This guy was over 100k, guys, and he was a silver card. That's how good he was. And he also had this insane League SBC card. I think that's what it was. That was insane as well. Now he's in FIFA still, and obviously he's not as cracked because silver cards aren't used in main teams anymore. But a Silver Stars Cristiano would be a very hyped card for nostalgic reasons, and I think this would fit the promo perfectly for EA to do it. I hope EA do something like this. A concept I made just randomly would be a flashback Dybala. Seeing as we're getting a flashback KDB, why don't we make some for other players like Dybala? That would be insane. Imagine something like this. This would really spice up this promo and make it a promo that the community wants to engage in. With that being said, that's the end of the video, guys. I hope you guys did enjoy. I will be live streaming 5 PM UK time for this promotion. Make sure you're there, but it's been Footmaster and I'm out. Peace.